I am walking with my mom when I see a swastika painted on the billboard we are walking by. I assume the government spray painted it to harass us. I see a guy who looks like a cartoony looking mafia member parked at the end of the La France Drive. He gives me a very threatening look as he grips his front steering wheel with both his hands. I figure it might be the mafia or the spy agency, neither of which should ever be mentioned. One of Canada's spy agencies is following me around on the bus. I pursue my follower. My mom's friend Mary intercepts us. I walk over to the next bus stop where a female spy pops up behind me and says too slow, and then adds good idea as she walks off with her partner. I assume she thinks my foster big brother idea is a good one. Little did I know that she was planning to do 1984 to me. She passes me off to another spy and tells her that I am easily manipulated. I also later realized that Mary herself might have been a spy, as even though she and my mother had been friends for years. Apparently, schizophrenics have a 2,000% increased chance of committing suicide after taking antipsychotic drugs than they do if they have been left untreated. I am at a banking machine when I hear an old woman who I refer to L2 say, "Criminals about to be arrested or taken to the psych ward keep pulling knives on the police officers," as I'm walking by her. I assume she is just another psychiatrist following me around. She reminds me of the woman I suspected of stealing my banking information back in Enville. The two old women together at the Saint Laurent Mall tell me Big Brother isn't so bad. I have my yellow Adidas sweater and Under Armour shoes when L1 tells me people were not prepared for that type of American consumerism. RCMP tell me over the V2K link to put up with the abuse. A kid shows me the slits on his forearms. A group of cartoony looking women look as if they are ready to attack me. A man comes to sit beside me expecting a sympathetic reply. I yell out "fight back" from the back of the bus. The kid gets off of the bus and I follow him. I make a rude comment about him cutting himself as soon as he gets home. He probably tells his parents. A Muslim mother walks by me. She says "fuck you" as she is consoled by her daughter. I see her walk away. As I am getting on the bus, I said, "Who's your god?" I am talking to the government or population who have hacked my cell phone. I accuse my family of being Colombian spies. My family and I begin being targeted. I wake up with slits on my forearm and scratches on my penis, as if someone were telling me I should go kill myself. People start sporting camouflage to show that they are mafia affiliated. I notice people are still following me around. From my new and altered perspective, I assume they are expecting me to do something. I leave a note at Andrew Leslie's office telling him I know someone who was involved in an abduction and converted to Islam in prison. The government drives a fake friend by me. I assume he is going to Guantanamo Bay. The truth is, the government is starting to make their moves on me. The liberals commandeer my brain. They tell me I committed war crimes, espionage, and hatred. Hatred sounded a little off. They could have told me I was inseminating hatred, but they just said hatred. I see a guy in a wheelchair. He looks like a psychiatrist. I assume he is preparing me for the psychological experiment. A woman comes to sit beside me on the bus. At first I am enthusiastic, but then she proceeds to call me a traitor and a whore. I get off the bus.
Shut the fuck up!